Hopefully, my controller works today. If not, then we die like men. I was muted. Hold on. I have to do my whole intro again. I was muted. Anyways, hello there. My voice is back. I promise. I promise. I promise. I was muted. Hello, I am Nova, for anyone new here. And today we're going to be doing some Legend of Heroes Trails in the Sky. I'm a little excited because I've done like... Don't call me a buffoon, I'll end you. I'll end you. Only I'm allowed to call myself a buffoon. Yes, I've played like 2 hours of this game. Never finished it. So let's get on that shit. Let's... Oh, right. I'm not a hard player. Oh boy. Daddy's really late. Oh, my controller's working! Let's go! I even got a message from the guild saying he'd be home today, too. Oh, she's so little. I'm not playing hard. I'm not a hard player. I'm just baby. And Sharon's gone traveling around the kingdom on some kind of training. I'm so bored! Maybe I'll just practice with my staff a bit before dinner. Oh, she's so baby. Hey, I'm home! Daddy! Oh, little baby. Sorry to have kept you waiting, Estelle. Did you take good care of the house while I was away? Of course I did. Did you run into any trouble, Daddy? You didn't get hurt fighting the bad monsters, did you? Oh, she's so baby. Nope, I'm fit as a fiddle. That reminds me, though. I brought you a present. Really? What kind of present? A new fishing pole, sneakers, something for my training? Totally not a person. Maybe I raised you wrong, Estelle. Aren't little girls supposed to like clothes and jewelry? I like pretty clothes, but they just get dirty. And jewelry breaks when you go outside with it on. Anyway, Daddy, what's with the big blanket? Is that my present? Oh, you're a sharp one. Now why don't you come have a look? Oh, look at that little guy. What? Well, here you are. Quite a handsome boy, don't you think? What? Why is my present a boy? She's so mad. Don't make such a fuss or you'll wake him up. Wake him up? You mean he's still alive? Looks kinda dead if you ask me. She's winning the I don't give a fuck war. I've treated his wounds, so he should be in stable condition. In the meantime, however, we'll need to let him rest. I'll put him to bed, so if you wouldn't mind heating a kettle of water on the stove, I'd appreciate it. Okay! She's so baby. He sure sleeps soundly, and he almost looks the same age as me. This is the first time I've ever seen black hair like that, too. Oh, you'd be surprised. They're everywhere. He certainly does have a nice head of dark hair. And a pair of amber eyes to go with it. That's
That's nice and all, but how about you come clean and fess up?
Fess up?
Yeah, who is this kid anyway? And why is he hurt? Why did you bring him to our house? Is he an illegitimate child or something? Did you betray mommy?
Where have you been picking up these kinds of words? Oh, I have a terrorist at my door.
Cat, you can't come in unless you use your door. Unless you use your door, you can't come in, baby. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I love you.
Oh, you gonna use your door? No, he's not. He's not smart enough. He's too stupid. Consider no one in Ribeiro has black hair. Look. There's something strange about this town. No doubt from Scheherazade. Scheherazade? Scheherazade, I assume.
Yep, that's right.
For heaven's sake, that girl's going to get me in trouble one of these days with all her nonsense. Actually, I just met this boy while I was out on business. Can you hear him? No, you can't. That's so sad. He's being a terrorist.
Cat! Cat, please. You have a door.
I'm not moving to open the door for you. You can use your own door. You have a little cat door. Use it. Actually, I just met this boy while I was out on business. And I don't even know his name.
You mean bracer business?
Something like that. Oh, look.
Huh?
He's waking up. No, here, cat. He's not screaming. If he was screaming, you'd hear him, but he's attacking.
Wow, his eyes really are the color of amber.
Where am I? So you're awake now, are you? Welcome to my humble home. You'll be safe here, so please just try to rest. What are you trying to pull?
Huh?
You must be out of your mind. Why didn't you just leave me there to die? Why? Now that's a question I don't know how to answer. Does things just worked out that way work for you? Don't toy with me, Cassius Bright. Do you have any idea what you're getting yourself involved in?
Hey!
Damn! She's beating his ass.
You're sure shouting a lot for someone who's supposed to be hurt. Running your mouth like that is gonna make it take longer for your body to heal.
And just who are you supposed to be?
I'm Estelle Bright.
She's my daughter. Don't you remember me telling you I had a daughter your age? Now that you mention it. Wait a minute, don't try to change this Ow!
Quit yelling.
Right already. But you jumping on me like that isn't gonna make me heal any faster either.
I don't hear you yelling again,
do I? Cassius is just a goofy guy. He's kind of silly. Look, jumping on me like that is just going to make things worse.
Do I hear yelling?
Never mind, just forget it. As a word of advice, it would be wise not to argue with Estelle while you're in this house. Even I wouldn't stand the chance if I made her mad enough. Yeah, I can see that.
By the way, aren't you forgetting something?
Huh?
Your name, you know, that thing that people call you? I told you mine already, so don't you think it would be unfair and impolite not to tell me yours?
Seems like the logical thing to do if you ask me. Trying to hide it now would only serve to your detriment. Fine. My name is... Damn, they just not gonna let me know. I don't get to know his name. His name is You Don't Get to Know. Oh, opening time. Let's go. She's laying the guilt on him. Yeah. 3D. The Legend of Heroes Trails in the Sky? No way. No way. Oh my goodness. Girl. Girl, girl, girl. Oh, he looks pathetic. Pathetic creature. Hold on, I'm gonna sit back a little. Need to move up my pillow. Yeah. Nice. Girl, girl, girl! No, that's not a girl, I don't think. No, that's not a girl. That's a man. Oh, that is a man. Holy shit. He's built. No way. The legend of heroes was in our hearts all along. This was the friends we made all along the way. That is a menace to society. So true. Sorry, I'm like rubbing my eyes. It's itchy. Oh, girl, girl, girl. Love women. Damn, that thing's going. It's moving. Moving, baby. Oh, woman. Old woman, but woman. Every time I see a girl in this opening sequence, I'm just gonna say, girl or woman. Love women. That's a man. I don't know what that is. Maybe androgynous. Oh, I think that's a woman. Maybe. Woman. It's moving. It's moving. We're getting somewhere. No way, I didn't know what game we were playing. Oh shit. It's so bright in here. I slept like a rock. That must mean it's Dad's turn to cook this morning. I wonder if that means Joshua's still in bed. Guess that's a no. No way, he's making music. He's a country boy. Well, I guess I'd better get myself ready then, too. He's making music. Thank God she's not cooking. They didn't let her in the kitchen. Nice, Joshua! Bravo! Good morning, Estelle. I hope I didn't wake you. He's become quite the young man. Nah, I was already up when I heard you start to play. It's the Trails in the Sky song, no way! I can't believe how awake you are, though. Even the roosters still have bags under their eyes. Not that I mind. With what with that siren song of yours gently lulling this beautiful woman from her slumber? What do you mean, woman? We're the same age and I'm hardly a man. Damn. How wrong you are, Joshua. We may be the same age, but I am clearly the woman of the house. And that does make you something of my loyal follower, wouldn't you agree? Yeah. How fortunate for you. He grew up. No way. People grow up. People get older. I refuse to believe it. I sippy. You could at least try and sound a tiny bit sincere. It really is a nice tune, though. Cheerful, yet somehow wistful. I like your other songs, too, of course, but this one's my favorite.
What's it called again?
The Whereabouts of Light.
That's right, the Whereabouts of Light.
I wish I could play the harmonica like you, Joshua. Sadly, it's a lot harder than it looks. Just blowing air. Compared to what it takes to use a staff, I think the harmonica is much easier. It's really just a matter of concentration.
You're probably right.
I guess my problem is that if I don't do something that uses my whole body, I start to feel drowsy.
Okay, playing the harmonica is fine and all, but how about getting some exercise too? All your hobbies are sitting around kind of stuff like reading and music. No girl is gonna be impressed with just that.
You'll excuse me for being so unpopular with the ladies. Though I feel like I should be one lecturing you about your hobbies. I mean, what kind of boy wants a girl who loves fishing, collecting bugs, and has a fetish for sports shoes? What the fuck? That's enough talk about hobbies for now. Yeah, she's got the ADHD.
And for your information, I graduated from bug collecting a long time ago.
Really? I'll believe that when I stop finding beetles in the hallway. Hey, Estelle, Joshua.
Morning, Dad.
Good morning, Dad. Is breakfast ready? It's ready and waiting. Why don't the both of you hurry on down before it gets cold?
Okay.
I'm on my way. Peak game, peak rating, so true.
Thanks for the grub, Dad. Boy, am I stuffed.
Are you eating or inhaling, Estelle? Damn.
Like people say, kids who eat and sleep a lot grow a lot.
Well, make sure you get enough to eat, but don't forget to pour that energy into your work too. That reminds me, you two are finishing up your training at the guild today, aren't you? That's right. It'll be a review of everything we've learned up to this point.
And once we're finished, we'll be bracers just like you, Dad. That means I'm not going to let you treat me like a kid anymore either.
You still lack understanding, Estelle. You can only become a junior bracer in the beginning, in other words, a trainee. If you want to be treated like an adult, then you work extra hard in your training to become a full-fledged bracer.
Well, I'm not afraid of a little hard work. Just you watch and see what I'm capable of, Dad. I'll be so successful that it won't be long before I pass you too.
That's the spirit. Let's see what you're made of then, shall we? Let's not start a rivalry here, you two. And Estelle, keep your focus on the task at hand. We have a test later on today, remember?
Huh? She's just like me for real. Wait, what test?
Oh, she's so dumb. I feel that though. I just be forgetting shit. I forget so much. Memory of a goldfish. Please tell me you didn't forget about the test, Estelle. You know, that one that checks whether or not you've mastered the skills we've been learning and training? Don't you remember Shara saying something that if we failed, we'd be stuck with a ton of extra homework?
Crap. Totally forgot. Now that you mention it, I guess I kind of remember hearing her say something like that.
She's never had a thought in her life so true.
Don't sweat it. I'm sure we'll manage somehow or another.
I honestly don't know how you survived this long, Estelle. Your brain is like a sieve. Damn. Papa is sad. How could any child of mine end up with such a careless, over-optimistic personality?
Ha! You're the one who raised me, so I definitely got it from you.
I swear the two of you act so much alike, but whatever. Damn. He's like, God, none of the people in this house think. We should probably head over to the guild soon, Estelle. Shara's gonna be waiting there for us.
Sounds like a plan. You know how crazy scary she gets when someone keeps her waiting. Oh, before I forget, it's my turn to cook dinner tonight. Is there anything in particular you'd like to eat, Dad? Any requests?
Something I'd like to eat, huh? How about ruined-style scalloped fish in a balsamic vinegar sauce?
What's this?
I think it's a little more than Estelle's cooking skills can handle, or our stomach. Joshua holds the brain cells in this house, so true. You're right, I just wanted to see what kind of reaction I could get. I'll just have the usual fried fish and omelet. No need for anything fancy, but I do try to make something edible.
How rude! But I can't actually say he's wrong.
Actually, I do have one favor to ask before you head out. I'd like you to pick me up a copy of the Liberal News from the general goods store. We're supposed to be getting the latest edition in today.
Got it. 1 copy of the Liberal News from the general goods store.
Oh, I got money! Let's go. Keep her out of the kitchen, please. She must be in the kitchen. If there's any money left over, you can have it as your allowance. However that means, no wasteful spending.
Alright, thanks, Dad.
Okay, we're heading out now. See you later, Dad. Work hard and give Scheherazade my regards. Oh my goodness. So fast. So fast. Let's go. I'm assuming this is... Oh. Wait, no, that's not correct. There we go. Okay. We're going places. She was not made for the kitchen. She must be there. Not even turboing, look. I don't feel like it. Looks like we made good time. Not too early or too late either.
We just barely graduated from Sunday school. I never dreamed we'd have to study so hard to become bracers.
Well, you're in luck. Today's the last day of training. Truth be told, though, you're the one who signed up to be a bracer in the first place, so I don't know why you'd expect to get away with any less effort.
Oh yeah, I guess I did. Alright then. Let's get to it and make it through this last hazing for Shara.
You look ready to me. Let's go meet with Shara at the Bracer Guild over there then.
Woohoo!
Oh fuck, I keep forgetting. I'm on my way over to the Forest of Mistwald to the south of here for work. There's a merchant from Bose who came here to buy lumber. I need to get enough ready for the order I received. Oh boy. I forget where the Bracer Guild is. It's like right here, I think, yeah.
There you two are. Good morning, Estelle. Good morning, Joshua. Morning, Aina.
Good morning.
Is Shara here already?
Yes, she's waiting for you upstairs.
Once you finish today's training, you'll finally be recognized as members of the Great Bracer Guild. Bracer Guild.
Good luck to the both of you.
Thanks!
We'll do our best.
Whee!
Bose? Okay. The Star and the Hanged Man. The Hermit and the Magician. And last of all, inversion through the Wheel of Fortune. This is a difficult combination. How should I interpret this, woman?
Good morning, Shara!
Well, if it isn't Estelle and Joshua. This is a rare occasion of the both of you to show up so early.
Since it's my last day of training, I figured, why not? I'm ready to get this show on the road and become a bracer myself.
I'll give you credit for your enthusiasm. But I'm going to work you hard today in every way I can think of to make sure that high-spirited attitude of yours holds up.
Woman!
I hope you're ready.
I can feel that enthusiasm dropping already.
Quiet, you! Every time I teach you something, you somehow manage to forget it. This training is my way of trying to keep some of that information in your head instead of letting it dribble out your ears like it usually does.
Joshua! Shara's picking on me!
Don't worry, Shara. While Estelle may hate studying and rarely ever does her homework, acts rashly, is overly naive, and has a tendency to stick her nose into everything, her instincts are sharp, so I'm sure she'll pick up on how to use an orbit with some practice. Eventually. Probably. I guess there's not much I can do except now hope for the best.
Hold on a sec, Joshua. Somehow I get the feeling that you weren't standing up for me. No, you think?
Well, that's odd. I'm positive I described all your best traits accurately. Whatever.
By the way, Shara, what were you trying to protect with your tarot cards? Your face was really intent.
Oh, this? I was just trying to get a vague reading about what may happen in the near future. Unfortunately, I don't seem to have been in the right mindset to interpret the cards correctly. They're so mean to Estelle. Sometimes, you know, it's funny. Sippy. You couldn't read the cards? Now that's surprising to hear. Actually, the more profound the meaning of the cards, the more difficult they become to interpret. That's not important now. I think it's time we start your final training. Oh boy! Let's go! I'll give you a brief rundown of all the information we've covered in your previous training. This is the minimal level of knowledge that bracers should have in order to function efficiently. And Estelle, make sure you pay attention. Make sure you pay especially close attention to what I'm going to say. Yeah. Let's learn. Orbits are mechanical devices which operate by using what is known as orbital energy. A variety of effects can be produced based on their structure and type of quartz, or process septium installed. Although it's only been about 50 years since their invention, these devices play an integral role in all facets of lights, from lights, heaters, and other everyday products to weapons, magics, so much magics, and even airships. In connection, this technological reform is commonly known as orbital revolution. Bracers are investigative and combat specialists who work to protect civilians and maintain the stability of their respective regions. They aid the community in various ways, such as exterminating monsters, preventing crime, finding lost items, and escorting people and goods. The Bracer Guild, which has established branches across the continent, manages the affairs of bracers in each region. I'm gonna lose my mind. The Kingdom of Libera, which we live, sits on the western half of the Zemurian continent, which abounds with nature and deep-rooted traditions. Oh boy. Hold on. I got sippy. Libera is proud to be one of the leading producers of septium on the continent and is known for its high level of technology used to develop ordnance. Ornament technology also has been a key pillar of the support for Libera in protecting its independence and has contended with neighboring nations. 10 years ago, when Libera was invaded by the Erebonian Empire, it was the use of orbital-powered airships that saved the kingdom from defeat. Consequently, even now, our relationship with the Empire is still somewhat sensitive. Thanks to the Queen's political finesse, Libera enjoys peace. I think I'm trying to read too fast. Let's see. Since we've got a mountain of stuff to do today, I'll let you off the hook this time with a condensed review. I'm going to speed things up now and move on to the practical portion of your training. Shara? How is today's practical but oh my god. I am just slipping up every 5 seconds. How's today's practical training any different from the training we've done before? Since it's practical, that means you will be experiencing things firsthand. Therefore, I'm going to have the both of you run through everything as if this were a real bracer job.
So what you're saying is, there won't be any studying at a desk involved?
Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying. This time, you'll have to go out and make a physical effort to accomplish your task. I'll make sure to have you work up a sweat, so I hope you're ready. Words gone. Words aren't real. Yes, that's seriously just what the doctor ordered. I didn't know what I was going to do if I had to sit through another day with my tush parked at a desk. I guess I got all worried for nothing. Well, suddenly you're all bright and cheerful, Estelle. Let's just hope that smile on your face lasts until the end of today's training. Okay, let's get cracking on your first objective, shall we?
Let's have at it!
Your first objective will be to confirm the details of the job you will be performing. Before that, there is something we need to give the both of you. Aina, are they ready? Yes, they are. Alright, you two, go get one for each of yourselves.
Oh?
These are very important, so make sure not to lose them.
Ooh.
Bracer notebooks serve as an official way to record the status of your current jobs.
Ooh,
It's a little, it's a quest notebook. Also, anything you hear or anything you may find in where... These kinds of trivial things can often become clues. No matter how insignificant something may seem, always write it down. Understood. Crap, this sounds like it's gonna be a pain. Oh? Please tell me it was my ears playing tricks on me, because I swear I only got one response. I'm sure there were two. Keeping an accurate count of events is an important duty for all bracers. So get with the program and stop trying to make this out to be more than it really is, Estelle. They're gonna bully her ass. Okay, I got it. Make sure you do. Alright then, let's begin. Look over to the door. Look over by the door. You can see there's a bulletin board standing there. First, I want you to go and check the job description posted there. Oh boy! Weehee! Let's go. I'm gonna do another sippy. Very good. Looks like you were able to see what was posted without any trouble. Checking the bulletin board is one of the most basic functions a bracer performs on their job. Checking regularly to see whether or not there are any urgent tasks which need immediate attention is also an important duty for bracers. Man, all this talking about duty is starting to cramp my style. Sure, there are a lot of rules to follow, but there's an equal level of responsibility in the jobs themselves. I think being a bracer calls for much more than someone. Ugh! I think being a bracer calls for much more than just someone with a half-hearted attitude. I guess you're right. I'll just have to be more motivated. Is that so? Had a change of heart, have you? You betcha! Well, before all that motivation sneaks off somewhere, let's get to work on your next task. What will we be doing this time? You'll be heading across the street to Mr. Melder's Orbital Factory and learning how to use its services. He has graciously taken time out of his work schedule to explain things, so make sure to be on your best behavior. Okay! Oh boy, we just teleport. We're here. Here is where you will learn how to use an Orbital Factory's services. At an Orbital Factory, you can modify your orbments and synthesize support quartz in order to use Orbital arts. Arts have a wide range of effects and, if mastered, can be extremely helpful. The bracer business is a pretty risky occupation, so the guild has had a long-standing relationship with these Orbital Factories. Anyway, this is about as much as I can explain. I'll leave the technical details to the expert. So, Mr. Melders, if you wouldn't mind taking over from here? Oh boy. No problem. Leave everything to me. So, what is it you would like to know about? Orbments are mechanical devices which exhibit an array of effects with the installation of various types of quartz. So true! By definition, that means that lights, airships, engines, and so on are also types of orbments. However, the ones we will be discussing today are battle orbments, which enhance the user's physical abilities to make it possible to use magic. Since each orbment is adjusted to match the owner's personal aptitude, the structures for these devices also differ for each owner. Simply put, the shape of the fixed elemental slots and lines which connect them vary. At any rate, that's the layman's explanation. In order to install quartz, you must first have an open slot. By default, the central slot is open, but other slots must be opened at an Orbital Factory like this. It'll take a fair amount of steps too. EP, which is needed for all magic, will also see max increase according to the number of open slots. I recommend opening them as soon as possible. So, what is it you want to know about? Yeah, please read our lore. I'm begging. Simply put, orbital arts are magic which can be discharged through the use of battle orbments. In other words, a number of peculiar effects can be produced by using orbital energy stored within these mechanical devices. Since orbital arts can be a mouthful, they are almost universally referred to as arts. Really ought to have called them that from the get-go. There are several types of arts, but in order to be able to use them, their corresponding quartz must first be synthesized at an Orbital Factory. Orbits are also set up so that once a particular quartz have been installed into a slot, the owner will be able to use those arts. The type of arts one can use also changes depending on the elemental value of the combination of the installed quartz. Basically, if you want to use water arts, all you have to do is install quartz with a water elemental value. In reality, orbits are much more complex than what I've described, but I think this information should suffice for now. So, what is it you would like to know about? Okay, let's learn about quartz. Sorry, I'm drinking so much water, but like, my throat needs it right now. Quartz are circuits made from sepith. Quartz have a vast number of effects and raise the owner's abilities while simultaneously making it possible for them to use arts. However, you will not be able to harness any of these effects until quartz have been installed into a slot. However, there are also fixed slots in which only a certain type of elemental quartz can be installed. This being the case, when you synthesize a new quartz, be sure to check your orbit and decide where you will be installing it ahead of time. So, what is I would like to know about sepith? Sepith are fragments of septium, which are dropped by monsters. They are divided into 7 types: earth, water, fire, wind, time, space, and mirage. Sepith can be exchanged for mirror almost anywhere, but the Orbital Factory can be used to synthesize quartz and open orbit slots in which to install the synthesized quartz. So what is it you'd like to know about? That's it. I know. If we weren't talking so much, I probably wouldn't be drinking so much. Looks like Mr. Mulders has answered all your questions. There's nothing else, then let's have both of you try and use the services here. For that, you're going to need some sepith. With that amount, you should be able to synthesize a few quartz. Now, I want you to begin by first making an elemental quartz that will work with each of your particular ornaments. In your case, Estelle, any elemental quartz is okay, but for you, Joshua, it has to be a time elemental quartz. I see. Normally at a shop you will be able to exchange sepith for Mira, but for this training you will not be able to use this service. Oh boy. Okay. So I have to make time one. Well, I can just make one of all of these. Alright, looks like you're able to synthesize one. Next, I want you to increase the arts you can use. Now install quartz into your ornaments so that you can use both recovery and attack arts. Oh boy. Wait, no, that's wrong. There we go. Alright, looks like you've got both recovery and attack arts set up. You balance your arts out between each other like you've done here. It should make dealing with monsters much easier. Additionally, your bracer notebooks contain information about which quartz allow you to use which arts. If you'd like to use more powerful arts, check out the arts and quartz charts in your bracer notebooks to find something that works for you. Alright, our training here is almost finished. Last of all, I'm going to have you open a new slot in your ornaments. The more slots you have available to you, the broader range of choices you'll have. Since EP, which is consumed by using arts, can have a max value increased by opening up slots, it would be a good idea to open them all early on. Now I want you to use the sepith and open a slot on each of your ornaments. Go ahead and decide which slot you're going to open. Joshua only gets one. Estelle gets it. Estelle is a special girl. What is this? I'll just do the first one. For now. Damn. I'm gonna let her kill. I see you've managed to open one of your orbit slots, Estelle. Since your central slot is not limited to any particular elemental, you are free to install any type of quartz you like. Joshua, go fast. All he gets. This concludes your training here at the Orbital Factory. Now it's time to move on to what you've both been waiting for, the qualification test.
Pardon?
Did you just say test? You can't honestly tell me you forgot about the test again, can you? Didn't I remind you just this morning? Now that you mention it, I vaguely remember some sort of talk along those lines at the breakfast table. She's just like me. She's just like me, for real. For real, for real. For real, for real. Sometimes I fear for the future of the Bracer Guild. And humanity. Oh well, no sense in worrying about that now. Let's head over to the testing area.
You mean like now?
I don't know if I'm ready for... How about a little less yapping and a little more walking? Damn, she mad. Damn, she gone. Joshua, help me. Mr. Melders, ready? Thank you for all your help. Don't mention it. And good luck with that test of yours. We'll be rooting for you. I'm going to remember that next... I'm going to remember that you left me high and dry like this, Joshua. She's so upset. They bully her ass. All your training has finally come down to this. Your qualification test will begin here. I expect to see you both use what you've learned up to this point. Understood. What's wrong, Estelle?
Shara?
What now?
I was kind of wondering, but is there not gonna be a paper test or something?
What a polite young boy. You can't say that! It's so mean! That's so mean! Did Cassius drop you on your head as a child or something? It's so mean. You just read what it said on the bulletin board not that long ago, right?
Yeah, and?
And I even made you jot it down what you read in your bracer notebooks, unless you forgot that too. I'm pretty sure the job listing mentioned searching for and retrieving an item from the sewers. Ringing in any bells yet?
What a relief!
Divine Adios. I give thanks to thee for thy infinite grace in bestowing upon such wonderful gifts as sewers. So what you're really saying is that you thought it was a paper test? No wonder you were acting all crazy back at the Orbital Factory. I can already feel the nostalgia. All these horrible days stuck in a classroom are starting to feel like grand memories indeed. I'm starting to wonder if we'll be able to even able to graduate at all. What's wrong with you? Why do you have to go and say something like that when I'm trying to reminisce about positive things? I don't know. School, not a positive memory. Alright, that's enough jabbering, you two. This is supposed to be a test, so how about both of you try to at least look a little anxious? Just so you know though, if you happen to flunk the test, you don't even want to imagine the kind of homework I have in store for both of you. We'll be fine. Just tell us when you want us to do it. Let us loose. Well, if you're so confident then, how about proving you're not just blowing hot air with the results of your test? Anyway, as you both saw on the bulletin board, this test will be a search conducted in rural sewers. Your objective is to retrieve the contents of a chest which have been placed somewhere within that area. The layout of the sewer is extremely simple, so you don't need to worry about getting lost either. However, there are real, living, breathing monsters down there, so if you get careless and let down your guard, you will be sorry. I need another sippy. Also, let me give you this before I forget. Oh boy. What's this book for? It's called Monster Guide, and it's used to record information about the monsters and other opponents you meet. Whenever you figure out an enemy's attributes, you should make immediate note of it in there. Sounds pretty straightforward to me. He who controls the flow of information controls the tide of battle, right? That's exactly what I'm saying. You've really got a good head on your shoulders, Joshua.
That's That's a pretty useful advice. Thanks for the tip, Shara.
We'll put it to good use.
Alrighty then, let's get bumped up and knock out this test.
Let's. Don't forget though, this is an exam. We should make sure to treat it as such.
Oh boy, we're in the sewer.
There appears to be a recovery point set up over there. Let's use it if our HP and EP become low before engaging in any further battles.
Ooh. Sounds like a plan to me.
Yeah, nice. Oh boy, it's a spooky guy. Monsters at 12 o'clock. Be careful not to let him take advantage of her blind side.
Got it.
Let's beat their asses. Alright, Joshua, kill this guy. Getting closer. Die, you fuck. Come here. Oh, come on. Joshua, kill. Good job.
That's that then. Let's move out.
Yo. They talk.
Ooh. Tip it.
Here comes some more! Depending on the enemy, some physical attacks may be ineffective. Let's use arts, not physical attacks.
Okay.
Oh boy. I think I get it. I'm pretty sure I do. I played this game before. They're just not moving. They're being nice. Joshua's so fast. Kill. Johnny Young Bosch jump scare. No, was that him? Oh my god. Estelle, let's try using crafts this time around. Since crafts have other effects besides just dealing out damage, they're worth a shot.
Roger that.
Johnny Young Bosch in my RPG game. Come on. Yeah. Oh god, this is gonna do big number. I know it. Holy shit. Damn. Get good. Stealth beat its ass. Yeah. 15! Oh my god. This man has been Joshua for real. No, fuck. Yay, I did it. Oh, what a surprise! Another creepy thing. Wish there was an easier way to take care of them. One blow using an S-craft or S-break should do the trick for just about any enemy. Catch is our CP has to be at least 100 before we try to pull off one of these moves. He does? Oh my god. Well, I mean, I guess Johnny Young Bosch is like just super active anyway. No. Oh, they're just gonna let Joshua have it. I'm gonna use it on this guy. Bro, why he look like that? Why he depressed? Why does he have depression? What's wrong with him? Is he unwell? Oh, he's about to get it. Shit, Estelle. Get him. Yeah. Oh, yeah! Beat it! Get it! Yeah! She kill.
We're good to go.
Oh, he's so unwell. Yeah. Damn, I don't get to go in there? That's some bullshit. So that's the treasure chest we're after, huh? We've made it this far, the rest is gonna be a piece of cake. Seems like we got a little breathing room at least. Let's pay close attention to our battle order this time. There should be a number of ways to get more mileage out of our actions. Let's go. Oh god, I need to heal him. Shit, he's just going again. Okay, Estelle needs to heal herself. Real quick. Because otherwise, she's dead. I can't hit anybody with that. Damn. Oh wait, now I can. No, hold on. Get it. Yeah, he's so fast. Holy shit. It's just not gonna move. It's too scared. It's like crying. Because we're so powerful. I mean, I guess I'll move. Wee. Oh my god, I got so much. Oh boy.
That's weird. There's a couple of boxes inside the treasure chest.
Oh no, speedy magic users. I fear that.
The fact that there's not just one, but two is kind of interesting too. Wonder what's inside.
Remember, Estelle, our mission is to search and retrieve only. Pretty sure looking inside those boxes don't fall under our mission objective.
You're no fun at all, Joshua. It has nothing to do with our mission. It's like what it's what I like to call good, honest curiosity.
You know, we're the only ones down here.
We can get away with a teensy-weensy peek, right? If you feel like flunking today's test, then by all means be my guest. Did you just say the F word? Yep, opening up one of those boxes could result in an automatic fail for the both of us. Oh god, I fear that. If this were a real job, the contents of those boxes would belong to the client. As long as there were nothing illegal, we would have no right to open them. I know you're right, Joshua, but I just can't help myself. If you absolutely have to know what's inside, why not ask Miss Cheryl when we get back? For now, we need to focus on getting out of here. Alright, alright. Whee! Right. There's Turbo. See, there you go, Willow. I'm turboing. Good work, you two. As a rule of training, I'm going to need you to confirm the items in your possession. Yep, they're the real deal, alright. I don't see any evidence of tampering either. That was a close one. I figured she would try to set us up like that. Congratulations to the both of you. You are successfully passed your qualification test. When they're empty. Okay. Later. You didn't really think that something that simple would be a problem for us, did you? So, Shara, what's in those boxes you had us get? That's for me to know and you to find out after your training is finished. That's enough chit-chat for now, so let's get back to work. You two still have some things left to do. Seriously? But didn't you just say that we passed the test? You still have to learn how to report the results of your work. Aware that you're both tired, but this is no time to shirk your duties. Let's get back to the guild. When is this day going to be over? Oh well, no sense is giving up when the finish line is in sight. Agreed. Seems like we're in reaching distance of our goal. Your final training is how to report to the guild. Whenever you finish a job, it's your duty to report the results of your work to the guild. Reporting how the results is the situation and the steps you took to get there are all part of your job as a bracer. You can report your results to the front desk at each guild branch, and as long as you already know by now, Aina is in charge of here at the Roland branch. In addition, this is where you'll be paid for your work. Let's go! Payment! I look forward to seeing great things for the both of you. Now that we're here, why don't you go ahead and report the results of today's training? Yay. You passed your qualification exam and there's one thing left to do. I see. No, let me talk. Yay. Good job, you two. Seems like you were able to complete your objective without running into many major problems. Another thing to take note of is that depending on how you handle a job, you may see an increase or decrease in the amount of pay you receive. When you report the results of your work to the guild, pay in the form of Mira is the only thing you will receive. You'll also accumulate points which are known as BP Bracer points. Damn, oh no! Fortnite! Sorry, that's a dumb joke. When these points exceed a certain value, you will advance in rank as Bracer and be awarded with a piece of special equipment by the guild. The ranks of the Junior Bracer can start at 9 and go all the way up to 1. Please set your sights on first rank and work hard. The amount of Mira and BP you will receive will also be recorded in your Bracer notebook, so please have a look sometime later on. All that's left to do now is finalize your training. Let's head back upstairs, shall we? I'll talk to you later, Aina, and sorry to putting in more work on your plate than usual. Hop on Fortnite Battle Pass! Let's go! Don't worry about it. Training new bracers is important for the future of the guild. I fully intend to work these two to the bone in any case. To the bone? And knowing Shara, I'd revolve the whip. Damn. Let me say it again. Good work, you two. You have now officially completed the entire training course. From now on, you will be learning from your own real-world experience. Ah, damn. Really? Sherazade holds out 2 small boxes. Aren't those boxes the ones... In answer to your question, yes, these are the boxes you retrieved during today's test. You seem awfully curious to find out what's inside, Estelle. Are you saying that it's okay if we open them? That's right. Why don't the both of you have a look and see what's inside? Sweet!
Alright, let's have a look. Oh, they're so excited. Oh my goodness. I knew it was gonna be some shit like that. This crest is... So does that mean we're... Estelle Bright, Joshua Bright. Beginning this day at 1500 hours, you are both hereby appointed as the junior bracers of the Bracer Guild, within the Bracer Guild. From here on, you will work as members of the Bracer Guild to support the livelihood of those around you, defend peace, and uphold justice. Congratulations, you two, and welcome into the fold. Did you hear that, Joshua? You've become members of the Bracer Guild! So I'm a bracer now, huh? I think the realization is only just now beginning to sink in. Come on, Joshua! You should be jumping for joy or running around screaming at the top of your lungs like this. Look at us now, world! We did it! I was happy until you made my eardrums bleed. They're so mean. I hate to interrupt the celebrations, Estelle, but I need to take off now. I have some backed up work that needs my attention. We understand. You have been spending a lot of extra hours working with us during this busy time for the guild. Before you head out, Shara, I just wanted to say thanks. Likewise, I appreciate all the trouble you've gone through for us, Shara. Don't mention it. Training new recruits is one of a bracer's many duties. Believe it or not, I was once in your shoes a long time ago when your father, Cassius, trained me. So that's why you have so much respect for my dad, huh? There's actually much more to it than that, but I'll save that conversation for another day. They're so goofy. There's another sippy I need. As for the both of you, work hard to become full-fledged bracers early on so you can guide those new recruits who come in after yourselves. And in time, I hope to see you both become respectful bracers like your father. Anyway, I leave you with that thought. Bro, there's a fly on my microphone. Get off. I just don't get it. Get what? This is Sherazard, aka the Silver Streak, one of the most skilled young bracers we're talking about. So why is it that she holds Dad in such high esteem? He just seems like nothing more than a no-good, middle-aged man who is always doing who knows what instead of being a father. A no-good, middle-aged man, huh? From your viewpoint, it doesn't come as a surprise that you would see him in that fashion. Huh? Never mind. Let's hurry and head home. I know, rude-ass fly, like, get away. What the fuck are you doing here? We should let Dad know that we are qualified as junior bracers. Right! Look, I'm turboing. Oh shit.
Hurry up and come on!
Wait for me, Luke!
Huh? Oh, it's you two.
Oh great, it's Estelle. Hi there, Joshua.
Okay, you little twerp. What's with the "oh great, it's Estelle" remark?
It was a big hurry.
How about telling us where you're headed?
You're not thinking about wandering out of town alone, are you? The roads are full of monsters, I hope you know.
You're such a pest, Estelle.
Don't you know there's no room for girls to be sticking their big fat noses in boys' business? Children. Quit acting like you're a bracer, you wanna be. How wrong you are, Luke. How incredibly wrong. You're more wrong than a fool who thinks there's better tasting milk in Liberal than milk that comes from Prizzle Farm. What? No way! You're full of it, Estelle. In fact, as of just a few minutes ago, we qualified to become real bracers. Are you hearing what I'm saying? Real bracers! Well, like bracers in training, really. Don't think you should be getting on your high horse just yet, Estelle. Now, a high pony, on the other hand. Quit being a killjoy! These kids are so mean. I mean, that's just children. Children know where to hit you where it hurts. Wow, you two are great! I'm so happy for both of you! Oh, Pat, you're such a good little boy. Unlike that smart aleck and cynical brat you call your friend. This isn't fair! I was supposed to become a bracer first. I can accept that Joshua became a bracer before me, but getting past by the likes of Estelle, bro, you're like 10.
What's the likes of Estelle supposed to mean? Just so you know, you can't even be a bracer until you're 16 years old. Get it? Only mature people allowed. which means no little kids who are still going to Sunday school. I don't know how to put this, Estelle, but Sunday school is dying to have you back. Damn. It's so mean to her. You better watch out, Estelle. I'm gonna go train at my secret base, and before you know it, I'm gonna be a bracer too. Come on, Pat, let's go. Alright, I'm coming. See you later, Estelle. Bye, Joshua. That boy, Luke. He's always trying to pick a fight with me. Wonder if he just plain hates me or something.
Rather, I think it's the exact opposite.
What do you mean by that?
Don't worry about it. It's just a boy thing.
Damn.
Boys bully girls. I just thought that shit was stupid. Like I never had a boy bully me because he liked me. It's always because he was mean.
At any rate, what do you think Luke meant when he said secret base? I don't know why, but somehow it makes me a bit curious. I know exactly what you mean. A secret base sounds really intriguing. That pure of heart young child could be so inspiring at times. That's not really what I meant by curious.
It's like up here. He went up here, didn't he? I think you need to stop, dude. I think you need to stop that. Maybe it's like over here. No. Like this way? No. Are you going home first? Or are we gonna go after those kids? I don't know. Oh, right. We gotta get news. Yeah.
Hello there, Estelle and Joshua. What are you in for the market today? A new pair of shoes? Now that you mention it, are there any new ones in stock? You know, the newest triggers?
She's like, bro, I need my Jordans. She needs her Jordans.
Unbelievable.
You've actually already forgotten why you came here to begin with.
We're not here to shop. We're supposed to be buying a copy of Libero News for Dad, right? Of course.
Hold on. You've always been a big collector of those shoes, haven't you, Estelle?
I'm afraid that the newest Stregas aren't out yet. I do, however, have some copies of the Libero News if that's what you're after. Alright, I'll take one copy then. That comes to 100 Mira, please. I knew my dad always buys a copy of this magazine. Does it really sell that well? It sure does. The Libero News has an excellent reporter and camerawoman who have done a great job reporting the latest and most reliable news. They were supposed to have a story related to Queen Alicia's birthday celebration. But enough about that. Why don't you tell me what you did, how you did today? Did you make it as bracers? It was your last day of training, wasn't it?
She has so much ADHD. Please help her. She needs her Jordans. Get her some Jordans.
Yep, everything went smoothly too. How did you know about all that, Mr. Renan? Haha, in a certain sense, both you and Joshua are like celebrities here in Roland. I tend to hear a lot from customers coming through here. I shouldn't have expected anything less from Roland. The grapevine around here is seriously something to be reckoned with. No kidding, the woman here is whoa! 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 Don't you think that's a little misogynistic, Joshua?
Joshua's misogynist. Can't believe that of him.
One more thing before you go. This gift is my way of saying congratulations. It's a free sample item I received with my shipment of goods. But please, don't hold the free part against me.
Damn. They told her cook. Let her cook.
What's this supposed to be for? There's a ton of blank pages.
Joshua misogyny arc? No way.
It's a recipe book, isn't it? You got it. When you get hurt fighting, you just limit yourself to heal it. If you just limit yourself to healing bulbs all the time, you're gonna cut pretty deep into your wallets. This is where a recipe book comes into play. If you eat food to recover your strength instead, it's basically free. Assuming you have all the ingredients anyway.
So if you eat something new, write down what's in it, and then you'll have lots of recipes in no time. How about we try this out? Go ahead and eat this cookie, Estelle.
Well, I have made it a personal rule to never turn down sweets.
Basically, all you have to do is eat the food to learn the recipe. It's as simple as that. I wish that was how it worked. Imagine you eat, like... you fucking eat, like... Taco Bell, and all of a sudden you know the exact recipe. Would be banger. As you're traveling about, you should eat whatever food you come across that you haven't had an opportunity to try before. Well, that sounds pretty convenient. It's not that I don't like cooking at all, it's just that I never seem to get any better. I'd sure love to be able to increase my repertoire and really shock my dad's taste buds for once in my life. Damn. That's the spirit. And in passing, if you're needed any ingredients, I'd be delighted to service your cooking needs. You really know how to solicit your customers, Mr. Rinnan. Thank you for the recipe book. We'll put it to good use. I hope so. Learn how to cook. Get cooking. Estelle, Joshua, am I glad I found you two? Uh-oh. Oh, hi, Aina. Is something wrong? You seem to be in quite a hurry. You've got a bit of a problem. Is your father home today? Yes, he is. He said something about having to sort out a bunch of documents. But what's going on? You know Luke and Pat, right? Sure do. In fact, we saw them not all that long ago. What's wrong? Are they in some sort of trouble? I don't know how to say this, but I just heard from Uni that Luke and Pat just ran off to the tower that lies in the northern outskirts of Roland. You mean the Tower of Asmelas? Isn't that the place where it's supposed to be a breeding ground for monsters? That's what they say. Unfortunately, at the moment, Sherazard is already out of racer business, and I want to ask your father to bring the boys home safely. What are you talking about? There's no time for that. Joshua and I will go after them and bring them back. I don't know if that's such a good idea. The two of you only just qualified to be junior bracers today. With all due respect, I believe Gistelle's judgment is correct in this situation. If the two of us hurry, we may even be able to catch up with the boys before they reach the tower. He never learned how to cook. I feel that. Actually, I can kind of cook. Depends. I understand. We'll take responsibility for whatever happens. As an emergency request from the Bracer Guild, I ask that you lose no time in bringing about the safe return of these children. Roger that! Understood. The Smelas Tower can be reached by taking the western path at the junction along the Malga Trail. You can get to the Malga Trail through Roland's northwest gate. I'll be on standby at the guild, so if you run into any trouble, you know where to find me. This is our first real job. Come on, Joshua! We don't have any time to lose! I'm right behind you. Whee! I don't think it's here. Maybe like here. Yeah, that's what I thought. Let's see. Ow. Okay, it's still kill. Yeah!
We're good to go.
Women are powerful. Oh. Well, you know, that's good. Damn. He's so fast. He's not well. He can't be normal. Joshua fast.
That's that then. Let's move out.
Oh god, there's two of them. No, he can be fast. Oh my god. Okay, he's good. He's okay. Firebolt that motherfucker again. Oh, never mind. Damn.
Let's move out.
Okay, I'll keep that in mind. Oh, chest. Yay! Let's kill these fuckers. Oh, come on! Oh shit. No! I wasn't fast enough!
Sorry.
Okay. Can I... Bro, I'm dead.
Not now.
Let's retry that shit. We got this. We got this. We can do this. Estelle has died. It's all Joshua's fault for missing. No, bruh. It's so mean. They're so mean to me. Kill.
Here I come.
Yeah! Here you come. Kill. She's coming. She's on her way. Don't fuck with her. Don't fuck with Estelle. Nice.
All right. We're good to go.
I see. I'm gonna try to avoid monsters in here. Because I'm running low. Oh, Pog. I appreciate full heals.
It looks like we've come all the way to this Mel's tower. I didn't see any sign of them along the trail, so do you think they've wandered inside?
It's quite likely that's the case. Let's go in. It looks like we'll need to hurry. Okay.
It's dark in here. I'm scared. Quit being a baby. We're only the first floor of this place. Do you hear that? They really did come in here. Stella, are you alright? Luke! Pat! If you can hear me, answer me now! Those little brats. Are they pretending they can't hear me?
They might have climbed up to the second floor. Let's hurry and see if we can find them. Is there a thingy? I guess not here.
What are we going to... What are we going to do? Somebody help! Let's go, Joshua!
Right, I've got your back.
You monsters go somewhere else! No, Shoo! Leave us alone! Chew on this! Estelle, what are you doing here? Joshua, you're here too! Get back, you two! These monsters aren't playing around!
We'll take care of them.
Yes.
A dual strike. Yeah, get him. What crafts do I have with you? Nah, you don't have enough. Owie. Jesus. No, don't come close. Stupid ass kid, I swear to God. I'm just gonna do a regular attack. This. Fuck it. I'm just gonna do this. I'm a crafts user. Oh, that'll probably kill it. Yeah.
Whee!
Yay! Oh boy, she learned taunt. She's gonna cause problems.
It looks like that's that.
Yeah, I'm glad everyone's safe too. By the way, that was great timing the way you blitzed all those monsters, Estelle.
You really think so?
Is it safe now? Oh man, that was awesome!
You really showed them, Estelle.
Not bad for a girl. The misogyny in this game.
You little twerp. Ow, that hurts. What are you trying to do to me? What's wrong with you? You even dragged poor Pat all the way up here against his will.
Oh, he's in trouble.
It's time to think about what you did today. Ow, you're hurting me. Stop it. I said stop it, you violent she-devil. Jesus Christ. So this is the thanks I get for saving your neck, huh? Looks like it's time to give you some of my special discipline. Ow! Alright, Estelle, I'm sorry. Everything is all my fault. Estelle? Shouldn't we forgive each other like they teach at school? That little brat doesn't need forgiveness, but a little discipline should do the trick.
Estelle, behind you!
It's something with teeth, isn't it? Nice monster?
I'm not gonna make it in time. Damn! He fast. Huh? Dad, you came! You still lack skill and understanding, Estelle. You must always prepare for the unseen danger by sharpening your senses. That's part of what it means to be a bracer. Dad? What are you doing here? I just happened to be in town and heard the whole story from Ina. I'll give you points for your quick thinking and taking action to come after the children, but you failed to follow through completely.
I really messed up, didn't I?
Damn, she sucks at getting this meme. That's mean to her. I'm sorry, Estelle. It's a good thing you showed up when you did. I'm sorry, I should have been watching her back. That just means you have room for improvement. Constantly working to overcome your weak spots is the key. Understood. So how about we head home, everyone? Can you boys walk?
I think so. That was incredible, Mr. Bright! You were like a gazillion times more awesome than Estelle!
Girl, fail. Leave her alone. She can only do so much. Haha, of course I was. I'm her father. Alright, everyone, let's file on out of here.
I'm with you, Mr. Bright!
Who's the glory hog now? I mean, I guess I should be thankful that my dad saved my behind.
Why does he have to go and take all the credit like that? Really chaps my hide.
That's just the way he is. After all, he is Cassius Bright. Seems like you've had quite a day. Dad is just unbelievable. The second we get back to roll it, he says, "I'll leave the reporting to you," and takes off for home. Sheer nerve, I tell you. There's no need to make a mountain out of a molehill over it. At least the boys came back safe and sound. Anyway, I think that's all there is to report. Yay, money. You did well for your first assignment. The details for report alone, I believe I can commend you for both for a job well done. You should be proud of yourselves. You really think so? I know so. In fact, you'll do even better on your next job. If anything else comes up, I would appreciate your help again. Sure. How about we head home too? I guess we better. I still got dinner to prepare. Would you mind holding on a second? A letter for your father just arrived just a while ago. Unfortunately, since he went straight home, I never got a chance to give it to him. Do you think you could deliver it instead? Ooh. I wonder if it's more work-related stuff. I imagine so. The letter appears to be from one of our foreign branches. One of the guild's foreign branches? As I'm sure you already know, Liberal isn't the only country where bracer guilds exist. On top of that, your father is widely known all across the marine continent, so we can expect these kinds of letters from time to time. If you two would be so kind as to make sure that he gets this letter, I would really appreciate it. Oh boy. Hold on, can I buy more? No. I wanna buy word mints. Some bullshit. Can't get shit in this house.
Hey, Joshua.
Hmm?
Do you think I'm really cut out to be a bracer?
Well, you seem to have inherited your father's skill with the staff. And your nosy personality doesn't let you ignore someone in distress.
Really? You think so?
Sure, but why are you asking? Are you still thinking about what happened back at the tower?
Yeah. Because of my carelessness, Luke almost got caught in the middle of a dangerous situation. If Dad hadn't come when he did, he could have been seriously injured. I guess I'm just worried about whether or not I'll be able to stay on top of things in the future.
That kind of talk doesn't sound like the Estelle I know. Huh? If we fail today, then all that's left to do is back our losses tomorrow, right? Overthinking and worrying about things that haven't happened yet is definitely not like you. Isn't being a bracer what you've always dreamed of? How can you expect to succeed if you let something like what happened today discourage you? Joshua, you're right. This isn't like me at all. I don't think a serious expression really suits your face either. You laughing like a big ditz is far more natural for you.
Hey, what's that supposed to mean? You're gonna see my angry expression if you keep that up. He's already seeing it.
Okay, I admit that last comment was pushing things a bit.
I'll overlook it this time, and thanks for cheering me up. I don't know about you, but I'm so ready to get home and eat. My stomach just started growling like a bear.
Maybe glutton is closer to the mark than ditz.
She's so hungry.
Me too. I'm also hungry. She's just like me for real.
Oh boy, dinner. Dinner.
Where'd it go?
We're home, Dad. You finished reporting to the guild like you told us to.
Good work, kids. The details of your reports will be reviewed at each branch and will affect your pay and rank advancement in the future. Please make sure you always remember to do it.
Don't worry, we will. And before I forget, I got that copy of the Barrel News you wanted. There's this letter for you at the guild, too. Oh boy.
Sorry, I'm sippy. A letter, huh?
Now, I'm going to get cleaned up and start dinner. Oh, and Dad! Thanks for coming when you did today. You really helped me out back there.
I see you're being rather gracious today. Papa is happy. How delightful that my daughter has finally understood what a great man her father truly is. There's no need to hold back, Estelle. Come and jump into your father's loving arms.
In your dreams! I swear the men in this house all have one thing in common. They never know when to shut up.
So true. So true, Estelle. Men. I guess she's not as depressed as I had thought she'd be. Should I be thanking you, Joshua? I didn't do much. I just gave her a push in the right direction. Estelle's a resilient girl to begin with. Yes, she is, but she still has a long way to go. She'll run into more than just a few stumbling blocks in this line of work. Overcoming those obstacles is what will teach her to stand on her own 2 feet. There's that soft side of yours talking again. Oh, she fucked up. Oh, keep her out of the kitchen. Oh, Lord. Oh no! Are eggs supposed to explode like that? I guess I shouldn't have gone in expecting to make a perfect meal in a single try.
No, wait! Cooking is supposed to be about passion! Exploding eggs are passionate, right?
Wow, once more! What, is she putting them in the microwave? How? That daughter of mine can sometimes be a little too passionate. I think I'll go help with dinner. We don't want the curtains to catch fire again. Oh god. But at this rate, there's no telling when we can expect to have a bite of food ready on the dinner table. Alright then, let's see what this letter is all about, shall we? A message from the Erebonian Empire. What? Oh no. Wow, this is a surprise.
This new dish is what I called Estelle's Explosion over rice. Be sure to savor every last morsel.
I will. Your cooking this evening is excellent. My compliments to the chef.
This is raw talent at its best. Today certainly has been a busy but great day nonetheless. We qualified as junior bracers, had our first real assignment. I didn't even lose my eyebrows making dinner this time.
Girl, she's so talented. Not to mention the food being delicious. For first attempt, this dish is actually quite edible. At first I thought I might have to pitch it out the window when you weren't looking, but this seems that technique won't be necessary tonight.
Sometimes you're just so despicably rude, Dad. Don't you know how to be humble and just say something tastes nice?
Alright then, how about this? Boy, I never thought I'd be able to eat something so wonderful like this before I had to leave on business. You made a splendid meal, Estelle.
Thanks, Dad.
Wait, business? Are you really leaving again? Yes. Something unexpected came up. This time I'm going to be away for a while.
Hold on a minute. You're leaving when?
Tomorrow morning.
What? I don't care what kind of job you're doing. That's just too soon.
It's about that letter, isn't it? Was there some sort of incident? Oh, nothing like that. It's just a simple investigation. I'll have to visit a number of places, so it'll take me a solid month before I'm through. That being the case, please take good care of the house while I'm away.
What do you mean, that being the case?
You always use some vague excuse like that and take off for who knows how long. You have to accept it, Estelle. Bracer's job is to help those who come to us for help. I know, but what are you going to do about all your jobs here at the Rollit branch? You've already accepted a few of them, haven't you? Oh, only about 5 or 6. Oh, so I was thinking, and how about the both of you handle them for me instead? He's gonna die. He's dead, bro. He's gonna die. I believe it. Sometimes characters are too powerful and they have to die.
Are you really asking us to do the work that you're supposed to be doing?
That I am. I'll have you do the ones which I think you can accomplish. I'll ask Shirazard to handle the difficult ones. What do you say? Sure, fuck it. Why not?
Sure, of course we will. You're okay with doing these too, right, Joshua?
Yeah, no problem. Looks like a good way to get some experience as a bracer. He's too powerful. He can't live. He's too powerful. Then it's settled. I'll stop by the guild and let Ina know the change of plan before I leave.
Alright, I'm starting to feel more determined than ever. We'll have to bust our tails with these jobs so we don't tarnish your name while you're gone.
Oh, Estelle, my beloved daughter. Papa is so proud. Oh, my dear Lena, who art in heaven, can you see your daughter now? Our little Estelle has grown up to be such a lovely young woman.
Face it, Dad, you're getting old.
People lose their trust in you at this age, you might as well just throw in the towel forever.
I'm only helping you out because I'm your daughter and I have a duty to pay you back for the last 16 years.
I'm only 45, and what's more, I'm very likely the most active member in the entire guild. Not bad for a pair of comedians. He's such an asshole. By the way, Dad, which flight will you be on tomorrow? The one headed for Gransel or the one headed for Bose? I'll be on the one headed for Gransel. My flight departs at 10 o'clock in the morning.
That means I'll have to get up a little earlier tomorrow. I better set my alarm clock just in case.
I mean, when I have a flight at 10, I get up at 5 a.m. Joshua is surrounded by clowns. So true. He's the only one with half a brain cell. Dad. Are you still awake, Joshua? You better hold off on the liquor, or Estelle will get mad again. This is just my way of lifting my spirits before I travel. How about yourself? Would you like to join me for a drink? I'll pass. Actually, what I should be saying here is don't offer alcohol to minors. I'm not like Shara, who would jump at any chance to enjoy a drink or 10. That's because she holds her liquor much better than I do. There's something really serious happening, isn't there? There's no conclusive evidence, but there appears to be some sort of movement within the Empire. The Erebonian Empire? That sounds pretty suspicious. This movement doesn't appear to be overt, but that's what has me worried. I intend to do a little probing at the Erebonian Embassy to see what turns up. Understood. I'll make sure to look after Estelle while you're gone. Don't you spoil that girl, you hear me? Now that she's become a bracer, she needs to learn to look after herself. Estelle will be fine. She's got good instincts, and despite being a bit rough around the edges, she has talent within the staff as well. She's powerful. You know what? She can be as powerful as she wants. Let her drink. There's no doubt in my mind that she'll be a first-class bracer someday. Yet at present, she's like a babe in arms who knows nothing about the reality of the world around her. At some point in time, she'll have to choose which path to follow in life. And Joshua, the same thing can be said for you too. It's already been 5 years since you became a part of this family, hasn't it? How time does fly. Yes, sure does seem that way. About what you said back then. Are you sure you won't reconsider taking those words back? For me, keeping my word was what defines who I am. If I can't do something as simple as that, I don't know how I could live with myself. I know this may sound stubborn, but I can't take back what I said. I'm sorry. There's no need to apologize. And I'd like you to remember this. No matter what path you choose in life, you can't erase these past 5 years. Estelle and I will always be your family. No matter what may befall you. Thanks, Dad. Man. Man. He's so mentally well. Totally. Yay, prologue done. Big ship. Bro, airships are so fucking cool. I wish they were real. Well, it looks like it's time for me to board my flight. Estelle, don't do anything I wouldn't do myself, and try not to be a handful for Joshua either.
For the umpteenth time, I heard you already. How about you try not to go overboard yourself with your own work? You're not getting any younger, you know.
Say what you will, but I'm not about to be overtaken by any youngsters. Charizard, I'm really sorry about placing all this work on your shoulders at the last minute.
Please, don't be. I'm slightly concerned, however, about whether or not I can do a decent job in your place.
There's no need to be humble, Silver Streak. And I don't mean to make your life any more difficult, but please keep an eye on these two.
You just leave that to me. Is tightening up the reins and not spoiling these two fine with you?
You definitely understand the way I think.
What's all this about?
Just like, looks like to me a mutual understanding between master and pupil. The Graceful-bound airliner Lind will be departing shortly. All passengers, please board the airship now. Uh-oh, I better take my seat. Have a great trip, Dad. We'll take care of everything here while you're gone. No.
I'm not sure everywhere you'll be going, but don't forget to bring me back a souvenir. A fancy little something would be nice.
Hey now, this trip is for business, not pleasure. If you have any money left over, if I have any money left over, I'll certainly think about it though. Alright, you two, be good while I'm gone. Damn, bro, get in! Get inside! He's just sitting on top of the fucking ship. Oh, he's inside. We're all good. He's not dead yet. If he didn't go in, he would have died on the way there. He's gone again.
Yeah. Come on, you two. There's no need to look so down. Your father will be back in no time.
I don't know what kind of investigation he's been asked to do this time, but when it comes to your father, he'll have it done before you know it.
I'm not sad that he's gone. He's always been way away more than he's been home.
Alright, if you say so. Anyway, I'm going to get to work on those jobs your father's left for me. But if you run into any trouble, give me a holler.
Will do, but first I'd like to try and finish a few more jobs for with Joshua.
I really want to see what we're capable of doing as junior bracers. What's with, like, absent parents? Just everywhere. Fucked up.
Alright, if you insist. I imagine that with Joshua tagging along, there's probably not much to be worried about. Good luck, you two.
Thanks. We'll do our best. So, what do you want to do now, Estelle? Shall we go stop by the guild?
Yeah, we should probably chat to Ina and figure out what jobs are waiting for us. Let's go!
I think for now... Hold on, can I... Yeah. For now... Damn. I'm gonna save, and that's probably gonna be it for the day. It was very fun, but we finished the prologue. Maybe next time we can finish the first chapter. If that's how... I think that's how the game goes. Damn. That's interesting. That is interesting. It's so fucked up. But yeah. I will see you guys tomorrow for Mad Father. Yeah, Mad Father's tomorrow. So I'll be streaming that at 8 p.m. Eastern. If you want to watch that, come stop by. But yeah, that'll be it for today. Thanks everyone for coming, and see you next time. Wait, fuck. I don't think I'm muted. Oopsie.